run away because he'd buy more time. Classic, the question's going to be, like, does he have the recipe? Does he have the formula to take this on? Because he saw it. It's no secret. You don't look at 3 barracks and go, I wonder what he's doing there. You go, he's going to make stuff out of the 3 barracks.
I think Classic might be going up to 8 gateways right now.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
2 or 3 are done already, and he just has 5 more being complete. This is a really smart response, because what you were saying, Tasteless, about kiting the Terran as they try to move cross map, that is how you deal with this. There's basically no healing in this army. We actually still do not have a Starport. It's going to be siege tanks and bios.
He might actually pull SCVs with this too.
Yeah, every stim is going to be permanent damage. I think you need to pull SCVs with a push like this one. Otherwise, you're going to be in a situation where you might need to stim a small group of units and take just permanent damage. 2 more barracks in production. This is pure power from Cure. This is nothing but damage. There's no support. There's no healing. There's no dropship play. This is going to be as strong a Terran army as you could possibly get at this stage in the game. So what Classic needs to do is basically what he's doing right now. You have these stalkers in the center of the map, and you try to slowly chip away at the Terran army. Any damage that you can do until those medevacs get out is basically permanent damage. All those Marines, they are not healing up. They do not have a healing cell. This is not Dota. They need medevacs on the field, man. There's nothing else you can do. And so the fact that he's adding in all these additional gateways, he's going at a charge, makes me think that if Classic has this huge swell of stalkers and is just able to kite with a massive arc throughout the map, Cure's army, once it reaches Classic's base, is already going to have taken a lot of damage. But it's things like this that scare me a little bit. This Forge timing, this Robo timing, is Classic thinking, surely you're transitioning out of this. That is not what's happening. We have even more barracks in production. The SCVs are getting pulled. Is Classic going to be spread too thin with this Forge and this Robo? I don't think you can go for the upgrades. I don't think you can go for the Immortals. You need all hands on deck. You need the biggest possible army right now you can have, Classic. This is a very scary moment.
He's going to attack it right now. The arc is looking good. He snipes one of the stalkers. The SCVs are here. He's going to throw the bunkers down. It's the same theme as game 2. He's going to leapfrog one tank. He's going to be careful. He needs to have some tank siege so he can cover the tank that's going to advance forward. He hasn't generated enough of a threat yet. The push itself, it's kind of far away. Oh! He did kill that. I know it looked weird. It disappeared. Oh, and he's going to attack it from this side too.
The Zealots coming in are able to get on top of 2 of those siege tanks, cleaning them up. The Stalkers did get deflected there on the top side, but they were able to buy enough time to kill a lot of these SCVs, maybe even all the SCVs. The bunkers are no longer under construction.
Oh, I think this attack failed.
Oh man, Classic with some really smart positional play. Another SCV is coming. Yeah, the reinforcing SCVs, they're now here. Again, that was a big stim from Cure. That healing is not coming through. There is still no Starport. The mining for Cure is very spread thin. We're going to have another engagement here in a moment, Tasteless. The next siege tank is coming. Guardian Shield about to pop.
He's stimming. He's kiting. The tank is going to be moved back. The question is, do you have enough? Remember, every stim can't be healed. There is no medevac here. More Marines are going to spill in. Classic is basically trying to buy time. Again, taking out even this gateway is a big deal. Taking out the 2 gateways to the right of that is a huge deal. In fact, the pylon is exposed here, so he's going to shut that down. Way less warp-ins here. The probes have been pulled.
All right, probes are pulled. All hands on deck right now for Classic to try and defend this. The Marines are solo on HP. The Stalkers with 2 or 3 shots are able to kill most of them, but the DPS from this Terran bio is so high. It's still 40 army supply here for Cure. It's just the 14 of Classic. Classic has very little income right now. Moves past the line of sight blocker. There is another siege tank. 1 more in production. That'll be rallied across the map very shortly. We no longer have Stalkers intercepting the reinforcements. Now going for a surround is Classic. These Marines, they are so injured, Tasteless. They're deep in the red. Another Stalker goes down. Every unit loss is critical in a moment like this one.
He needs to get that tank further forward. He's not getting anything done right now. All the Protoss has to do is buy time. 41 probes, 26 SCVs. Zealots have been amassed a little bit more. Another tank's inbound here. An Immortal's going to be out. That can snipe the tank very easily. He cleans that up. And I think he might have enough. No, hold on a second. He's going to stim forward.
These are +1 Marines, man. Yeah. They have so much DPS.
The thing is, Classic, I think he wasn't watching that last fight for a second. He warps in again. And you're right, the upgrades on the Marines are making a huge difference. More SCVs have been pulled. He's even more all in that sense. He's recalling probes over to this base so he can get some resources from it. But now the target, no, never mind. He's going to go to the natural. He's going to throw the bunker down. This is the longest all-in I've ever seen. It's crazy.
More Zealots warping in. The Stalkers right now back to intercepting these reinforcements. But this is a scary position, man. Hold position micro on these SCVs could be huge when those Adepts come in. Okay, the Zealots now, they're charging for the Stalkers. They are able to snipe down that Siege tank, but there's just so much bio left. I mean, these Marines, they have no HP, but they don't need it to. They do have so much damage. It is 6 army supply for Classic. Another warp in here on the high ground. The natural expansion is forfeit. The bunker is going to complete. 40 Marines to 5 Stalkers in 1 Zealot. Kir has fully eclipsed the army supply of Classic. Tasteless, I think he has done it with this just insane build. No medevacs, 10 minutes in, nothing but barracks and siege tanks, nothing but pure firepower from the Korean Terran. And Kir Tasteless, I think he's done it.
Dude, this is a insane game. GG, Kir going to the finals. We got another PVT coming up for you guys. That was wild. For so long, it looked like Classic was going to maybe barely hold. And it's like he just kept pushing. And then there was this period where, you know, for a little bit it looked like, okay, he might be able to hold it, but he didn't micro back some of the Stalkers.